The circus is back in town, let's go!
Blueface didn't walk out of prison into freedom. He walked into a battlefield with his name already stitched onto every incoming problem. After months behind bars, most people hope for peace, a fresh start, a chance to breathe. But the moment he stepped outside, it felt like the chaos had been waiting for him, tapping at the door, ready to continue the moment he hit sunlight. And the deeper you look, the more it feels like he wasn't returning to normal life at all. He was stepping into a storm he helped create, one that only grew louder while he was gone. It's almost like the moment he left a controlled environment. All the loose ends of his life snapped back toward him at once. Before prison ever even entered the picture, Blueface wasn't trending because of chart-topping records or award-winning bars. He was one of those rare internet-made celebrities who didn't need music to stay relevant. Every fight, every argument, every wild moment with Chrisean turned into a viral clip the internet replayed, like episodes of a chaotic show they never subscribed to but couldn't stop watching. It was almost like he learned early that attention didn't require art, just noise. When your fame thrives on disorder, silence feels dangerous, so you feed the flame because being still feels like disappearing. But you can only juggle fire for so long before it burns you. And that's exactly what happened the night everything shifted. One night in Vegas shaped the next few years of his life. Not because of a performance or a big deal, but because anger drowned out judgment. Reports suggest an argument spilled out of a club and escalated into something far more serious than anyone expected. The club shut down, people lost income, and the owners blamed him outright. Suddenly, the conversation wasn't about a heated moment. It was about millions. Millions that can bury you. Millions that can follow you legally and financially for years. Most people would slow down after that and rethink every move. But strangely, that still wasn't the moment that broke everything. The real breaking point came after, tucked inside the rules of supervised release. Because the situation that actually sent Blueface behind bars wasn't that Vegas incident. It was a violation of supervised release. Maybe a small misstep on paper, but enough to land him back inside. And then came the mugshot that hit the internet like a cold slap. Gone was the polished, camera-ready version of Blueface. In his place stood a man who looked drained, older, and maybe even stunned by the direction his decisions had taken him.
As you can see, this don't look like the Blueface who be doing all this. The guy who be talking about he's a famous Crip. This looks like somebody who's institutionalized. Somebody who don't have the little lit haircut anymore. And who just has, he got a prison haircut. There's no styles, no shape up, no nothing. Facial hair ain't done. But if you still want to convince your fans that you're having a great old time catching squabbles and you're having a blast there, go ahead. The mugshot usually tells the tale of the tape.
Fans debated, some saying he was judged too harshly, others claiming the consequences had finally arrived. But one undeniable truth stayed firm. The Blueface who walked into that facility wasn't the same one who walked out. Then came one of the strangest plot twists. New face tattoos, raw and bold, scattered across his cheeks and forehead like an unfinished map only he could decode. When footage leaked, the internet erupted. His mother went online looking embarrassed, confused, and even disappointed. Later, he tried explaining the meaning, talking about messages written on prison walls, symbols he connected with in moments of reflection.
That's what it says on the walls. It says, warning, no warning shots in this building. I'm waking up to looking at that every day. You know?
Yeah.
Put that shit on my face. That's low out.
They have tattoo artists in there? What?
Come on, man. Prison and tattoos go hand in hand.
Crazy. All right, what is the Y?
That's for the hood. And schoolyard, so that, you know, that's for the yard.
Well, you're YSL?
And then I got schoolyard right here. YSL's for the hood, too.
I thought YSL's,
That's what I'm saying. They think it's like logos. If you literally like, all right, so this right here, right? Mm-hmm. This is the undefeated logo.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Okay.
I'm undefeated.
You are.
Okay.
You are.
Lead on me, I'm undefeated.
You know, you make me want to get tattoos. I got fake tattoos one time on stream. I looked good as bro.
Yeah.
But rumors spread instantly. Some fans insisted the tattoos weren't symbolic at all. They believed he was adapting, blending in, and surviving in a place he wasn't built for. And the irony is, both sides could be true. Because just when people thought they finally understood who Blueface was becoming, he reminded them that the chaos was part of him. He didn't return quietly. He didn't ease into life outside. He leapt straight into the spotlight as if he'd been waiting for a stage. Hours after his release, he was trending again. Not for music or business moves, but because the drama surrounding his personal life exploded the moment he took a breath of outside air. He took his kids to an arcade. Simple, normal. But online, immediately the clip hit social media, and old tensions surfaced like it had been waiting under the floorboards. Jaidyn and Chrisean were instantly back in conflict, as if nothing had ever healed, paused, or calmed down. Blueface's mom went live, adding opinions, frustration, and accusations, throwing gas on a fire already roaring. And the wildest part? The situation still wasn't close to peaking. Then came the statement that detonated everything. Blueface claimed neither of the mothers of his children supported him while he was locked up. One bold line that flipped the entire dynamic. And Jaidyn didn't stay silent. She came out swinging with receipts. Actual receipts. Commissary payments, money transfers, messages, proof she'd been holding things down behind the scenes. Suddenly, private loyalty became public ammunition. Fans split instantly, some saying she deserved recognition, others accusing Blueface of rewriting the narrative for attention. And then the story took an even more sensitive turn. Rumors started swirling about the baby. Not confirmed facts, just fast-moving claims powered by emotion and the internet's obsession with drama. A clip surfaced of Chrisean using her son as a rag to wipe her nose. And people reacted on instinct, concern, disgust, and angry. Then came another case about the baby being left in a car, pulling streamers, Twitch employees, and random bystanders into the narrative. This incident was so bad, it resulted in Chrisean being banned from the Twitch platform. And through it all, Blueface wasn't just watching from the sidelines, he jumped directly into the storm, responding, posting, streaming, and turning every moment into yet another viral exchange. It was almost like he refused to let the internet tell the story without him. Every new clip, every reaction, every comment he made pushed the spotlight right back onto him, keeping the chaos alive instead of letting it fade. His streams started hitting millions again. He addressed prison rumors directly, denying claims he'd been disciplined on the inside, insisting he followed every rule perfectly. He spoke with confidence, almost too much confidence, like someone determined to prove he'd survived everything thrown at him.
Look, I'm gonna address this one time only for y'all, gang. My whole term, I did everything the correct way, gang. I hit the minimum yard. 3 weeks, I'm out of there. My points went up. Nigga, I'm on active yard, gangland. I did everything the correct way. All that popping about Blueface got a DP. Don't screw your crap. I've been from the hood for damn near a decade. I ain't been DP one time. And it's not gonna happen because I follow the rules. I program. Screw your crap. Like, I know I'm fresh out and I got this prison shit booming and wanna come out and tell their story. A blind got on here and said, we had mandatory yard, we squabbled in our ops. You were not on the active yard. Dead homies. If you squabbled any ops in prison, you were not on the active yard. That's a no-go. Come on, cuz. It's 2026, let me fix that. I've been from the hood for over a decade. Don't ask why. Ask about that. Over a decade. And I did everything that I need. There's nothing that I ain't did. Y'all know what I'm talking about. School crib.
Depending on who you ask, the confidence looked either like strength or denial. And if you're still watching this breakdown right now, you're a real one. Not everybody sticks around for the full story, but you did. And that means a lot. Thank you for staying locked in and riding through the chaos with me. If you're feeling this style of storytelling, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel grow and lets us keep digging into the stories behind the drama, not just the surface noise. Because with Blueface, the story never ends where you expect it to. Every time things seem calm, something cracks open. Every time it looks quiet, something detonates. Even when he talks about rebuilding, moving smarter, and shaping a better future, it feels like the echoes of his past keep dragging him back. Controversy, attention, chaos, repeat. And here's the deeper question. Does Blueface create the chaos, or does the chaos create him? When someone becomes famous for drama, can they ever truly escape it? Or does fame lock them into a character they can't grow out of? In the end, Blueface's return to freedom didn't look like a comeback. It looked like a collision. Fame smashing into family tension, Old habits clashing with new consequences, and every choice turning straight into a headline. He walked out with a chance to reset everything, but the world he returned to was just as unstable as the one he left behind. And the wild part is, it almost feels like he didn't come home to a fresh start. He came home to a story already in motion, already spiraling. Now every move he makes feels like the beginning of another chapter. The internet can't look away from. So, what do you think? Is Blueface rebuilding something real, or accidentally filming his own downfall in real time?